Yo, what's up, Aquarius? Welcome to monthly forecast for the month of February 2018. I was taking a look at some planetary aspects this month. I noticed the theme. I noticed that some of you, not all of you, are attracted to someone who is assertive, someone who values themselves a lot. And then you start to get some more information about this person as you go through the month. So, second half of the month, the theme seems to be more about someone who you know from the area of where you earn your money. So, the right person for some of you might be someone who you know from the area of where you earn your money, or potentially this person reminds you of the area of where you earn your money. And this person may be somebody who's assertive. This may be somebody who is more direct. This may be somebody who values themselves, and they may come across as a bit authoritative sometimes in certain situations, but that's just their natural disposition. They may just have a dominant personality. Now, there's going to be a new moon partial solar eclipse in your sign mid-month. So this is all new beginnings for you, Aquarius. You have a new beginning coming down the pike for you. This has to do with your life path and your fate because it's a solar eclipse that's occurring in your sign. And the sun is also going to be in your sign throughout the month of February 2018, Aquarius. So happy solar new year, Aquarius. This is your time to shine. You're in the spotlight. You're the star. And you're going to be getting a lot of extra attention for the first 3 weeks of February. And then the sun is going to shift into an area that has to do with your money situation on February 18th. So the focus is going to be on you for the first 3 weeks of February, Aquarius. This is a time of new beginnings for you. The focus is going to be on you. So enjoy all the extra attention you're going to be getting. And the sun is going to shift on February 18th. It's going to move into an area that has to do with your money situation. So it's going to be more about the monetary aspect of your life following February 18th. But those are the main themes for you, Aquarius, for the month of February 2018. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on February 1st, Saturn is aspecting Juno, which is the asteroid that has to do with soulmates. And Juno is in your sign, and this would imply what I was talking about at the beginning of the forecast. So when it's in your sign, that's the first house. That's the first house of self, and that has to do with the ego. And that has to do with someone who values themselves, and has to do with someone who's more assertive. So potentially for some of you, if you're looking for a soulmate, it might be someone who's more assertive. It might be someone who's a little bit more into themselves potentially, and you're potentially having a private conversation with this person or some sort of secret interaction, or if you're not, then you're just secretly attracted to them because Saturn's in your area of secrets on February 1st. So especially if you're single, you might want to look out for that one. On February 3rd, the sun is in your sign, and it's making what's called an opposition to the north node. So sun this end of the sky, north node this end of the sky, they're facing off. So they're making an exact opposition now. The north node is all about where you're headed, and it's in an area that has to do with relationships. So some of you might have a new relationship coming down the pike, or there might be somebody new on the horizon regarding a relationship. If you're coupled up, potentially this might be a disagreement that you're having regarding your relationship on February 3rd, or it's just like the sun is in your sign, and some of you just want to focus on yourselves. The spotlight's on you, and potentially on February 3rd, you might have a significant other or others around you who are vying for your attention, but the focus is definitely going to be on you. On February 8th, Mercury's in your sign, and it's aspecting Neptune. So this is secret conversations in the area of where you earn your money. Neptune is it creates illusions, so potentially some of you might be communicating in a way that's not so obvious to others, and this might be with someone who you know from the area of where you earn your money. Now, for others of you, this might have to do with something hidden or secret regarding your money, and potentially only you or a select few know about it, and you might just be thinking about it because Mercury's thought too. So Mercury's in your sign on February 8th, so potentially you're thinking about your money situation on February 8th. On February 12th, Mars is aspecting Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of the unexpected. And Mars is in this area that has to do with social media, and sometimes Mars can have to do with the sexual attraction. So who are you sexually attracted to that you know from social media, Aquarius? Potentially there might be some sort of unexpected exchange coming up with this person on February 12th, potentially, because Uranus is your ruler. Uranus is the planet of spontaneity. It is the planet of the unexpected, and it's in your area of communication. So some of you might be unexpectedly communicating with someone via social media or through social media, or others of you might have to communicate something to your friendships potentially. So if it doesn't have to do with someone who you're specifically communicating with on social media, others of you are going to be communicating to your friends. and this might be sort of you might be sort of charged up about whatever it is, because that's what Mars does. Mars tends to supercharge everywhere it goes, and right now it's in this area that has to do with your friendships, it has to do with social situations. On February 15th, there's a new moon partial solar eclipse in your sign. So this is all new stuff coming down the pike for you, Aquarius. So get rid of Aquarius 1.0. The old Aquarius is on their way out. The new Aquarius 2.0 is coming in. The new moon partial solar eclipse is going to hit on February 15th. The 6 months that follow February 15th, some new beginnings are coming into your life. So get ready. It's out with the old, in with the new, and this has to do with matters of self, Aquarius. So if you always expected yourself to be a certain way, well, guess what? This new moon solar eclipse is going to bring some fresh new energy into your life. You're going to be able to approach situations in a new way. On February 20th, Mercury is aspecting Pluto. And this has to do with a secret conversation potentially that you're having with someone in the area where you earn your money. It might be sort of an intense conversation. It might be sort of a profound conversation. This is a conversation that's probably going to have a little bit more depth. So this is not really, February 20th, you're not really into lighthearted conversations. You're not really into talking about things that are trivial, because Pluto is in the mix, and Pluto has to do with things. Pluto likes to go a little bit deeper, and it's connecting with Mercury. So maybe there will be, some sort of back and forth regarding the way you're communicating on February 20th. Because if you think about it, Mercury actually is a planet that has to do with things that are a little bit more lighthearted. So Mercury likes to keep it light, and Pluto likes depth. So there could be a mix of that. There could be a mix of, maybe you're having a conversation on February 20th, and there may be more lighthearted moments followed by more moments that have to do with depth or something that's more profound, or you're not talking about something as trivial. And this also has to do with your money situation. So Mercury is in this area that has to do with your money on February 20th. So you might be thinking about your money situation. Pluto's in this area that has to do with your secrets. So potentially there might be something around a secret money situation. Or you could be like I said previously, you could be secretly involved with someone from the area where you earn your money. On February 22nd, Saturn is aspecting Ceres, the largest asteroid in our solar system. And Ceres has different sides. So Ceres, there's a positive side to Ceres, which is more about nurturance. And the more negative sides of Ceres is about separation. And this Ceres is in this area. It's retrograding on February 22nd. It has to do with relationship, where Ceres is currently for you, Aquarius. So I'm not saying all Aquariuses are going to go separating their relationships, but some of you might. I'm not saying you all are, but it might have something to do with a secret situation, because Saturn's on the other end of this angle on February 22nd. So Saturn's the one that's aspecting Ceres, and Saturn has to do with restructuring. Saturn's in this area of secret. So, potentially some of you have a secret in your life that's causing you to split up or separate your current relationship. Obviously, that's not going to be the case for all of you. For others of you, this angle actually would suggest making adjustments. So maybe some of you, maybe Ceres, this is more of the high side of Ceres for some of you. Some of you are nurturing a relationship. You're wanting to make adjustments in it. And this might be a private situation between you and your significant other. So, potentially if you are looking to make adjustments in your current relationship, there might be a private situation between you and your SO right around February 22nd. And on February 25th, Mercury is aspecting the asteroid Pallas Athena. So this is a great aspect. I'm not saying, maybe only a few of you have a home business, but if you own your own business, and obviously that's a really specific thing. So if you own your own business, this is a great aspect for owning your own business. I mean, your mind is going to be so sharp on February 25th, and it's just really productive for working at home. So maybe even if you do work at the office and you have the chance to work at home right around February 25th, this is a great day for that. Conversations are going to be flowing. Ideas are going to be flowing. This is a great day to talk to someone who is more intellectual. This is a great day to talk to someone who has wisdom regarding any subjects that you're interested in. Property matters might be a discussion for a select few of you right around February 25th. So obviously not all of you are going to be talking about property right around February 25th. That's really specific, but some of you may. And then on February 27th, Venus, the planet of love, is aspecting Pluto, the planet of depth. And this is a positive angle between Venus and Pluto. And some of you really do have a secret attraction for somebody who's in the area of where you earn your money. So think about it. If this person isn't actually in the area where you earn your money, they may just remind you of the area of where you earn your money. They might have some sort of characteristics that remind you of the area of where you earn your money. But for others of you, yeah, you actually do know this person from the area of where you earn your money. Venus is there suggesting that there's definitely a romantic attraction. Pluto's there suggesting that there is a secret erotic attraction. So some of you are really sexually attracted to someone who you know in the area of where you earn your money, Aquarius. And if you're single, you should definitely make an effort to connect with this person. Now, like I said, Saturn is also in this area of secrets, so you might be up to something secret for the next 3 years or until December 2020. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Aquarius. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Astrology. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan. Thank you for watching. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time.